Smile, smile. No, what do I say? Good morning, and smile, you fucks. That sounds the best, but it's not morning time. It's, good evening. Good evening. I decided to take a walk, and I like finding little patches of woods that I haven't been through because there's always something cool, scenery different. And on top of that, on Facebook, I seen people bitching that they didn't realize there was a homeless encampment in their town. I just want to say, if you didn't know, that's a good thing for many reasons. Oh, I'm trying to wake up. I'd be like, what? You trying to wake up at 8 p.m.? That's how my body is. But anyways, so I'm in the woods right now at an old homeless place where obviously they're lucky they don't camp here anymore because they camped in the lowest spot, which you never do because that's where the water gathers. Out of all the areas that they set up their tent. So, anyways, people are bitching about homeless people in their town or this and that, or not knowing that there was a homeless encampment. If they hid it well, that's a good thing. So they don't have trouble with the cops or you fucking paranoid, fearful people. And God, man, I wish my brain would fucking work good right now. And so they don't have to deal with your bullshit because you're fearful of them. There will always be homeless people in this fucked up world because shit isn't run the proper way. There's so much food, yet people are starving. The government and the elite people own all the property, so you can't just live where you want. Like in the olden days, I'm talking about a long time ago, like the Bible says, God gave us this earth, but because people got tempted with money and gifts and gold and shiny things, like, fuck, you got tricked by literal fucking this, which became money, and fucking shiny stones, people. Holy fuck. Yeah, so they're bitching on Facebook. Most of them were saying negative stuff, in my opinion. I said something about there will always be homeless people. Because when people have to find somewhere to live, they're going to do what they have to survive. If they're not harming no one, who gives a fuck? But not all homeless people are just people like myself. A lot of them are mentally ill, and they get to a point where no one wants to take them in. And it's partially their fault and partially not, because if they're born that way and they can't control it, it's the medications don't help. They say it helps. It really doesn't. A lot of these people it's because of all the, I mean, come on, people. We live where drinking, popping, eating fast food is like the norm. We're fucking mutants. So anyways, they make their home in the woods, but because they're mentally ill, most of them, not all of them, I shouldn't say that, but where I am in Port Huron, Michigan, a lot of them are the mentally ill people. They set up their camps, and not only that, they're not sneaky about it. They're like messy as fuck. I'm gonna take you for a little walk through this patch of woods so you get a rough idea. It will look cooler in the summertime. Like when it's all grown in, it will look sweet as fuck. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this looks good on the camera. You can get a rough idea. You can tell that people have walked through here a lot. Oh, I can't go that way, can I? I'm gonna have to go this way. Especially if this was all grown in with the cover. But There's like little stomped out areas where they camp. But you see what I mean? Like, you want to be hidden, like stealth camping. There was a hole there. I wonder what that was for. Their bathroom or something? Or if they actually like stayed under there. That could be worth money, that metal thing. I'm trying to show you guys the garbage they left. Plus, it's not always just homeless people. Sometimes kids, you know, or people partying. But look at all that. If this was my little patch of land, not saying that I own it, but like where I decided to set up camp, I would clean it up. Here's a little area. I'm using my cell phone, so I can't do all this fancy zooming. Maybe I could sit on this bucket. Talk to you some more. So, yeah, this is, you know, I always somehow mention what you eat in my videos because it's people don't realize it. It's connected to everything. If you aren't eating properly, and trust me, I'm guilty of it. We're all like food addicts. We're literally addicted to the food. So we're all mentally ill in some way. Oh man. Like, I know it's bad for me, and I try my hardest to eat healthy, but because of lack of money and depression, boredom, that type of shit, I bought a little bag of gummy worm things, and right now I'm regretting it because like I can't think quick like I normally do when I talk to you guys. It's making me sluggish. So homeless people, you know how they have, that's another thing, like homeless vets. They brainwash you with the commercials. Be all you can be in the Army and the Navy and this and that. And as soon as you are hurt, you're nothing to them. Like, they have those commercials for Wounded Warrior. Why the fuck do we need to send them money? Why isn't the government just taking care of that? Are you fucking kidding me? That should be a no-brainer. If they cared about their people. That's why it's called disposable heroes. I'm walking in this little, like, natural made tent area with these sticks. Oh, that was hard. Holy shit. Right in there. See, here's all these old mattresses and sleeping bags. Hopefully you've seen that. Yeah, right behind me. People. Ooh, and it has that funk, like a musty, misty funk of old house. I always like to try to see if they by chance left any money or something. Oh, here's somebody's. What's this? Debit card. Employment Plus. Employment. Oh yeah, for somebody who was working. I was thinking I was going to say unemployment. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, like Wounded Warrior. Like, how it blows my mind. So many people that probably stumble upon these videos watch me think that dude's a fucking moron. He don't get it. Blah blah blah. This. No, motherfuckers. Be all you can be in the Army, the Navy, this. They brainwash you to be these badasses and be overly confident. I'm not saying that you don't get into good shape and, you know, and learn stuff. You do. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, if they cared about you, they should have you taken care of when you're out of there. You're literally giving your life for them, yet they won't do shit for you when you're out. Oh, we'll make a commercial and have people like me and all of us peasants I say it like that not to be offensive. I say it like that because that's what we are to them. Compared to the money they have, why are us people who can barely make it month to month, day to day, week to week, giving you our money? All those people should be set for life. Sometimes I wonder how many people hear me talking in the woods. They probably think I'm one of the crazies. Okay. 10 minutes. So, they should be, I don't know, that just as clear as all fucking day to me. They should be helping you with no question. Nope, instead they make these commercials, even like the stupid Shriner ones, those Freemason motherfuckers that act like they're all good. Just donate this and you'll get this stupid fucking blanket. No, I don't want your stupid fucking blanket. How about stop fucking putting vaccines into the babies so they're not born with handicaps and retardation, and fucking teaching us how to eat properly instead of feeding us sugars and fake formulas from birth. What do I know? I'm just a fucking moron. Yeah, everything I said is fucking true and is happening every day, every second. No, they think it's they have most people convinced that it's safer and better to give formula than breast milk. Even if a fucking parent is smoking, it is still safer to have that breast milk and better for you. Oh man, you're literally like, all the things for your proper development are in that milk. Even if somehow the nicotine got in there, it's still better for you than that powder milk of fucking like chalk and sugar and like these fortified vitamins that your body can't even digest. And then you wonder why the little babies are always screaming, and kids and like crying and having diarrhea really bad. That's not, the babies aren't supposed to be having diarrhea all the time. That's not a healthy shit. That's why. Yet you think it's normal. Oh, that's why it's the scattered thoughts. I can talk about a million topics within one. I hear some kids walking. I'm probably going to have to get out of this woods, especially if they come back here, because I'm probably going to scare them. They're going to think I'm some creep. I sometimes forget that I'm an older male now, and people can view me a certain way. But yeah, you see all the stuff behind me there too? And this is only like I don't know what this is, maybe like an acre or two, like a strip. Not very wide. You got over there, you got the sidewalk, like a bike path thing. And then you have a fence with buildings over there. That's not that far. That's not that it's longer than it is wide. It goes from, that's 10th Street in Port Huron to the water, and it doesn't even go all the way. I gotta kind of hide. I'm talking to my phone. I want to hide so people don't notice me back here and act all weird. Okay. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy my little talks. My camera's about to die.